Over the last few years, some of the most popular videos on this channel have been focused on putting custom bots up against different ranked players in Rocket League, which of course brings out that loud part of the community that can't help but question the ranks and skill of my video participants. Yes, I get it. You wish your lobbies were this easy too. Well, in the past I've set up showdowns for video participants to take down toxic commenters. This time I decided to do something a little different. You think your rank was misrepresented in my bot versus rank video? Fine. Prove it. Against the bots. Yes, today I'll be putting cocky YouTube commenters against custom Rocket League AI. Their goal? To prove their supremacy by taking down AI opponents. My goal? To assemble and present to you a collection of Rocket League players getting humbled by bots. And you know, it's almost insulting when viewers try and suggest that I somehow end up with players in my videos that are not the rank they say they are. Especially because every one of my ranked projects always starts with a visit to the Rocket League Tracker network. There I can easily confirm a player's games played and rank history for his entire career. But having accurate information about players can also help you in your games. And that's where the Rocket League Tracker app comes in. With this free program, you get pre-game info about your opponents and teammates all within a handy on-screen overlay. But before you start agonizing over whether someone is a smurf or not, might I suggest focusing on the things you can control. The RL Tracker app also helps you do that by giving detailed personal statistics so you can track your own match history and performance live. And the best part is, this tool is completely free. Just use my link in the description below to download, install, and join the over 300,000 players that use today's sponsor, the Rocket League Tracker app. Our first challenger is Hoko, and he is taking on the 1v1 bot, Kamael. Now, if you've watched some of my more recent bot content, you're probably not going to be that impressed with Kamael. But let's try and have some respect, because up until a few months ago, Kamael was the reigning 1v1 bot champion of the custom AI community. Last March I made a video where I put up different ranks against this bot just to see how good it was. At the time, a bot that could take down silvers and golds in a 1v1 match was exciting. It's not to say that Kamael doesn't have any real skills, though when you watch it start dribbling backwards down the field, it does make you question whether it's broken or just flexing on you. Of course, like all videos that involve someone that is said to be a specific rank, commenters had a lot to say about the gold player in my video that lost to Kamael 12-4. Among them was Hoko, whose callout had a regional flavor. His argument was that an EU gold would be much better, and he wanted to prove it. After a couple minutes of battling, Kamael does strike first, with a flawless carry down the field. Though Hoko picks up a goal in return, Kamael's dribbling skills are hard to compete with, no matter if you're an NA gold or EU gold. Imagine getting ragdolled and then scored on by a bot. Yikes. Alright, let's listen in to see how Hoko is feeling about the game so far.
It's just embarrassing. Okay, no problem.
I mean, you're just here representing EU. Like, this is what you're here for, right? Just nothing on the line but your whole continent's pride.
And she will score! Oh my god. Yes, it's definitely good for a bot.
Now to be fair, Hoko is doing better than my NA gold, but it still amuses me when people comment on my videos that someone isn't the rank I show them to be in the 1v1 playlist. Like, I even put his RL Tracker info right in the video. I'm not sure what the theory would even be. It's 1v1. They can't be carried. Are you suggesting they cared so much about their rank that they had someone play on their account, but also didn't care enough to ask for a rank higher than gold? This is the logic we're dealing with in the comments. And it's a respectable finish for Hoko, 5-3 against Kamael. He didn't win, but he might just have proved that EU is better than NA. Can't believe I actually said that out loud. For our next challenger, we have a different bot. Just a few months ago, I made a video about Nexto, not to be confused with Nexto, which we'll be getting to later. At the time, Nexto, the machine learning bot, was set to take custom Rocket League AI to the next level, and it lived up to the hype by destroying a team of diamonds and then actually keeping up with a team of champs, only losing to them by way of a 0-second goal. Then, shortly after my video, Nexto went on to win the annual RL Bot Championship and took Kamael's crown as the best bot in Rocket League. And while the abilities of this AI marked an incredible achievement in bot programming, not everyone was impressed. Meet Pathogenical. He's a C2 player that clicked on my Nexto video, but couldn't just sit there and watch that supposed champ gameplay insulting his eyes. To make his case, Pathogenical has brought along his teammate, Biggie Zed, who is a current Champ 1 player, but was as high as GC1 back in Season 3. See guys, I looked this stuff up. Rocket League Tracker doesn't lie. But despite that, I did agree to this matchup because both of these players have a ping disadvantage being from EU, and I was confident in Nexto's abilities. And of course, my trust was rewarded 30 seconds in when Team Nexto takes the lead. So what bar did Pathogenical set for himself in this match? Well, his comment makes it pretty clear of the outcome he expects. I could beat these bots, and the champs, so easily. It wouldn't even be close. Now remember, the champ game versus Nexto in my video was close, a 5-4 decision. So we would be expecting a large blowout win if Pathogenical lives up to his promise. And to pull that off, he's probably going to have to rely on Biggie Zed, whose former GC skills have been fairly evident so far, and with his goal, it's a tie game now. But part of what makes Necto a champ level bot is that it's relentless, constant pressure, flawless defense. And from the outside watching it on YouTube, maybe it looks like it's lacking some skills, but it makes up for it with a perfect ground game. Now, if you want to learn more about this bot and how it was trained, be sure to check out my previous video that I've linked in the corner of the screen. Also, all the bots you see today are actually available to try yourself if you're on PC. I'll have the RLBot Discord and website linked in the description below. Well, it seems that at least part of Pathogenical's comment was correct. It won't even be close. It's a 6-1 beatdown for him and his teammate, compared to the 5-4 win when my champs took down the bot. Good efforts though, and once again I'll give some credit because I know both of them had some pretty bad ping for the game. There's no way those are real champs. You know, it always amazes me that people can just completely judge and quantify someone's rank off just a few minutes of footage. But alright, let's run it. Fat Pizza Matt and his teammate are here to show us what real champs would do against Necto. Oh, and they open the scoring. Okay, well, they're definitely the first human team to do that in this video. I see you, real champs. And another one. Okay, let me point out, this is Necto's first game of the day, so he's just getting warmed up. It's gonna be fine. There we go, back on track. Okay, so remember, the Necto game against my alleged champs actually ended on a 0-second goal for the human team. So personally, I would also expect to see an even match with these champs too. But I countered that Matt would need a little more lopsided game in his favor in order to prove that my players weren't real. Now, after those 2 early goals, the real champ team hasn't really been able to put anything else together. And a third goal with just a minute left is a bit too late to start a comeback. The now completely warm Necto doesn't let up, all the way to a 9-3 victory. We'll finish up here with a side-by-side comparison of the real champs versus my, imposters. I'll leave it to you guys to make a judgment based on the results. Necto's reign as the best bot in Rocket League was short-lived. Just a few months later, version 2, or Nexto, once again raised the bar, with the devs claiming it to be the first Grand Champion AI in Rocket League. In my video about it, I put 2 Season 5 GC1s against Nexto in a 2v2 game, which of course brought up the very important question in the comment section, were those really GCs? It never ends. Now, I find most cocky commenters end up being on console, and thus are unable to play the bot. But fortunately, with Razor, I found a PC player willing to put his play where his mouth is, and joining him is his friend, Mr. Twister. So can these 2 Champ 2s really take down the bot that my GCs couldn't? Let's find out. Now, I want to point out that Razor's comment wasn't exactly that cocky, especially when compared to some that were specifically questioning the ranks of my players or my ability to pick participants. He was just looking for a chance to say that champs are better than the bots. Now, when I asked him what makes him think that a C2 is better than a GC1, he explained that with GC Smurfs in his lobbies these days, he feels like champ speed is now comparable to Grand Champion because they have to be to survive. It's an interesting theory, but those of you that watched my last video comparing rank skills probably remember there's a clear difference between champ and GC, so I'm not sure this is going to go the way Razor is hoping. But after weathering an onslaught of attacks and making it to the halfway point of the game only down 2, Razor finally comes through with a goal. Then some brilliant shadow defense from Razor is followed by Mr. Twister finding an opening, and the game is tied. Nexto, the GC bot, will not go down easily though. Once again, those insane dribble skills come into play, and the bots retake the lead, only for the champ teams to strike back with a kickoff goal. With a tie game and only a minute 30 left on the clock, I can't help but start thinking, maybe my GCs weren't GC. Or worse, maybe these champs aren't actually champ. But fortunately, Nexto comes through with another goal to save me from this mental dilemma, and all is right again. From there, things fall apart quickly for the Razor team, and with 4 unanswered goals, the bots take the game 7-3. It's a far cry from the 2-1 OT loss that the GC suffered in my video. Now we have Ray, who claimed they could 1v2 Nexto. Anyone want to guess how this one ended up looking? Alright, to speed things up, let's just show the goals Ray scored. Okay, fine, Ray did actually put in 2 goals on their way to a 12-2 beatdown by the bots. So far, the bots in my video remain undefeated, but I have one more team left to play, and this last one is going to be a little different. You may remember, if you watched my Nexto video, the part where I disguised the bot and showed a clip of it to a Rocket League coach named Alti to see what rank he would guess for what he thought was human players. And Alti said that they looked like Champ 1. I also did a similar experiment in Discord DMs with a fellow content creator, Woody, to which he said Gold 3. and even after finding out it was a bot and watching my video, Woody has continued to trash talk Nexto. So for this final game, I decided to bring them both in and test their claims. With Alti's skill and Woody's heavy demo style, will this finally be enough to take down the bots? I mean, technically guys, according to you, you're playing a Champ 1 and a Gold 3, right? Because you guys don't think these guys are good. So
Pretty obvious.
Correct.
Yeah.
Got to Brazil him.
yeah.
Can't wait for this to backfire though.
At this point in the video, if you guys live up to your claims, you know what? More power to you. Or I just don't put that in the video. And I could always cut it, right?
Let's go.
Oh, what a shot. That is some placement. Yeah, okay.
Just imagine Sledge has like a little knob where you can just like up the level and it's like
All right, I'll turn it up from Plat. Oh, the
Just
bad
shut up.
spawn.
Shut
The
up.
bad
Woody.
spawn.
Nah, we're good. We're good. This bot's nothing.
I heard the bots can pick their spawn location. That's a rumor.
yeah, I don't want to confirm
Bot's
it.
done for.
Oh, come on. Oh no, Woody.
Nah, you don't need it. We're good. Oh, wait, you might need it. Nah, now we're good.
What a save. Oh, never mind.
Oh my god.
What I mean, also I can use what a save right there, I guess.
We're setting up Brazil.
Here's what a save used in both contexts.
All right,
right
yeah,
there and then right there.
Bot.
Oh no. Oh,
Not even a
nice
problem.
shot. That was
Not
really
even a
good shot.
problem.
Woo!
All right, we're past the halfway point here, and you guys are losing 4-2 to the Champ 1/Gold 3 duo.
I totally forgot we were losing. I'll be center.
He bumped. Wow, toxic.
Nexto just
I got
destroys
one.
you. Okay, you got him back. You can tag him back.
Got two.
And 2. Okay, no pressure, Alti. Oh, that guy's back
you got
so
it?
fast.
Bro, he spawned in the best place possible.
Yeah, I told you.
Over to you. I'll demo from behind.
Oh my god, what is that flick?
That's like the best
Bro,
flick I've ever seen.
what is that flick? That's something that you can't like consistently recreate as a human. Just hit the peak.
Yeah.
That is annoying. That's a point to the bot. I'll give that to the bot.
Oh,
Wow, how does it save that?
Bro.
You just can't challenge it.
Oh my god.
oh okay, tied.
I
You're
hate
lucky.
this bot.
Never mind.
For like a split second, I thought it
Okay.
whiffed.
Okay. Yeah.
Can't outbot the computer
Oh,
human.
let's go. Nice setup. Nice setup.
I feel like we really got everything down at the very end. That's so unfortunate.
Okay, I just want to say thanks to all my participants, whether cocky or toxic. In the end, I appreciate you stepping up to challenge the bots. Also, I think I can safely say I'm pretty good at picking accurately ranked players for my videos. Just remember, you too can access the best analytics about your opponents, teammates, and even yourself by way of the free Rocket League Tracker app that's linked in the pinned comment below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you do hit that sub button. My name is Rocket Sledge. Thanks for watching.